Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital next 2 weeks, Sonnys mental decline, Jason and John's showdown, Natalia's proposal and Ava's manipulation. General Hospital, spoilers for the next 2 weeks, July 15 to July 26, reveal that Jack Brennan, Charles Mashore, will have more advice for Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, as she visits and vents about her FBI problems. During the week of July 15 to 19, Carly will score Brennan's words of wisdom and will join Jason Morgan, Steve Burton on the footbridge later. Spoilers say Jason and Carly will share some beers as they strategize, but she may leave out the part about seeking Brennan's guidance. As for Anna Devine, Finola Hughes, she'll uncover the incriminating evidence she's after in Valentin Cassidy's, James Patrick Stewart, house. It sounds like Anna will get the satellite phone she came for, but what will her next move be? Anna will find herself torn as she faces a difficult choice. Could Anna be tempted to warn Valentin and give him a chance to disappear before he lands in prison? Over with Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros. She'll be taken aback when Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, admits to doing something terrible. Will Willow come clean about kissing Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, or simply confess to locking lips with a man other than Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell? Could Willow divulge something else instead? Whatever the case, Nina will have to process Willow's revelation and will later deal with a visit from Sonny Corinthos, Morris Vennard. It seems likely Sonny will want Nina's help fighting Ava Jerome, Maura West, in the custody feud, so Nina may be willing to testify that he's an excellent father. Back with Willow, she'll face some unexpected news, so it'll be interesting to see if she finds out about Drew and Nina's fling. Other GH spoilers say Lois Cirillo, Rena Sofer, will make Giovanni Giapalmieri, Giovanni Mazza, an offer, so he'll mull over a new opportunity and confide in Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, soon after. Gio will also turn on the charm around Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, so she'll form a surprising bond with him. It's rare for Tracy to warm up to someone quickly, but she'll indeed make fast friends with Gio. As for Natalia Ramirez, Eva Lara, she'll voice regrets over how things went down with Blaze aka Allison Allie Rogers, Jacqueline Grace Lopez. Sonny will apparently help Natalia try to fix things since they'll go to Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, with a pitch. Once Natalia gets updates on Blaze and Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, upcoming interview, she might want to give one of her own, or at least release a statement expressing her remorse. It might take the heat off Blaze if Natalia admits she was wrong to say such hurtful things, whether she thought those words would remain private or not. Natalia might paint a picture of a mother who's trying to evolve, but will Brooklyn find it too risky to put her back in the public eye? Next, Ava will keep trying to manipulate John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington, into supporting her fight against Sonny. John will also have a heated showdown with Jason, so things will remain tense between them. Across town, Laura Collins, Jeannie Francis, and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, will get emotional once they run into each other, so maybe that'll involve a conversation about comatose Lulu Spencer, last played by Emmy Rylan, and all the memories she's missed out on making. Over with Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ully. She'll get hit with a wave of grief over Spencer Cassadine, Nicholas Alexander Chavez. Will Gio comfort Trina when she needs him most? During the week of July 22 to 26, fans should see more signs of mental decline for Sonny. Ava ordered full placebos for the mob boss, so Sonny may get a prescription refill and start taking meds that are totally useless to him. That should inch Sonny closer to the public meltdown that Ava's hoping will secure her win in the custody case. Meanwhile, Willow will inevitably struggle with more guilt over betraying Michael. The more romantic and loving Michael becomes, the worse Willow's going to feel about kissing Drew. Finally, Cody Vell, Josh Kelly, might consider reaching out to Max Scorpio, John J. York, after receiving some advice from Tracy. Will not be receptive if Cody makes the first move and tries to build a real bond as father and son. General Hospital spoilers say the next 2 weeks will bring some shockers and shakeups, so we'll bring you more predictions on all the drama. The atmosphere at General Hospital has been electric, charged with palpable tension and emotional upheaval. Over the next 2 weeks, the drama intensifies as characters face unforeseen challenges, making choices that will forever alter their lives. Sonnys mental decline. Sonny Corinthos has always been a pillar of strength in Port Charles, but recent events have started to chip away at his mental fortitude. The shadows of his past are catching up to him, and his once unshakable resolve is now crumbling. As Sonny begins to exhibit signs of mental decline, his loved ones grow increasingly concerned. Carly is the first to notice the subtle changes in Sonny's behavior. She observes him becoming more forgetful, his temper shorter, and moments where he seems lost in thought, staring into space. At first, she attributes these changes to stress, but when Sonny forgets important dates and begins to misplace items, Carly realizes something more serious is at play. Desperate to help her husband, Carly seeks advice from Dr. Kevin Collins, hoping to get a diagnosis and a treatment plan. Kevin's assessment is troubling. He suspects Sonny might be experiencing the early stages of a neurodegenerative disease. Carly is devastated but resolves to support Sonny through whatever lies ahead. She keeps the diagnosis from him for now, fearing how he might react. Meanwhile, Sonny's erratic behavior doesn't go unnoticed by his enemies. Cyrus Renault seizes the opportunity to exploit Sonny's vulnerability, setting a plan in motion to destabilize his empire. Sonny, struggling with his own mind, must navigate this treacherous landscape, unaware of the full extent of the danger surrounding him. Jason and John's showdown. As Sonny's condition worsens, Jason Morgan steps up to take control of the Corinthos organization. However, his leadership is immediately challenged by John McBain, who has his own agenda. The tension between the two men escalates, leading to a confrontation that has been simmering for weeks. Jason confronts John in the back room of Pozzulo's, the air thick with unspoken threats. John, calm and collected, leans against the pool table, his eyes never leaving Jason's. "You think you can just waltz in and take over?" Jason's voice is low and dangerous. John smirks. "I'm not here to take over, Jason. I'm here to clean up your mess." The two men circle each other, the room crackling with animosity. Jason knows he must assert his authority to maintain order within the organization, but John's presence complicates everything. The showdown reaches a boiling point when Jason accuses John of betraying Sonny, a claim John vehemently denies. Their heated argument is interrupted by an urgent call from Spinelli, who has uncovered critical information about Cyrus's plans. Jason and John are forced to put aside their differences to deal with a greater threat. Their uneasy alliance is fraught with tension, but both men know that failure is not an option. Natalia's proposal. Amidst the chaos, Natalia grows increasingly disillusioned with her role in the Corinthos organization. She yearns for a life of peace and stability, away from the constant danger and moral ambiguity. Her relationship with Dante has also become strained, adding to her desire for change. Determined to take control of her destiny, Natalia makes a bold proposal to Dante. One evening, as they sit on the rooftop of their apartment, she takes his hand and looks into his eyes. "I can't keep living like this, Dante. I want a future with you, but not in this world. Let's leave Port Charles and start fresh somewhere new. Dante is taken aback by her proposal. He loves Natalia, but is deeply entrenched in his role as a detective and his loyalty to his family. He struggles with a decision, torn between his love for her and his duty to his career and kin. Natalia's proposal forces Dante to reevaluate his priorities. He spent sleepless nights contemplating their future, knowing that whatever choice he makes will have profound consequences for both of them. Natalia, meanwhile, begins to make plans of her own, preparing for the possibility of a new life with or without Dante. Ava's manipulation. In another corner of Port Charles, Ava Jerome is up to her old tricks, using her cunning and charm to manipulate those around her. With Sonnys' mental decline and the power struggle within the Corinthos organization, Ava sees an opportunity to further her own agenda. Ava sets her sights on gaining control of the Jerome Gallery, which has been struggling financially. She knows that leveraging her connections and exploiting the chaos within Sonnys' organization could give her the upper hand. Ava reaches out to Nicholas Cassadine, playing on his sympathies and hinting at the potential benefits of an alliance.